guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about keyboard shortcuts in iMovie. I don't know if you guys know what's going on recently, but we recently got the new 2020 iPad Pro that was released, as well as the new Magic Keyboard. Now Apple is really improving keyboard support on iPad very well as mouse support, so everything is working really great together, and they also brought a few keyboard shortcuts to iMovie that I think really helps and will make editing a lot faster and better on iMovie. So I'm just real quick going to go through some of my favorite shortcuts that they have on here that I think is very helpful for iMovie. I personally edit on LumaFusion, but I really do love iMovie. I just wish it had a few more features. But overall, iMovie is a great editor on iPhone and iPad, and I just really like it. So as you can see, I have my keyboard connected. It's a Bluetooth keyboard, as well as my cursor, my mouse. This is connected via dongle because I do not have a Bluetooth mouse right now. So iOS 13.4 came out, and that's what actually made the big difference, especially with cursor support as well. It's really been improved, and since iMovie is an Apple app, it has great support for all of this. So as you can see, if I go here to this play sign here, it automatically selects it, which just makes it so much easier and faster to actually get to what you want to do. So here you can see it automatically selects everything. If I go over it, here you can see it also goes over these buttons, all of them, really nice. Then once I select a clip, also here you can see again, it automatically detects what I want to maybe possibly click on, adjusting volume. Everything is really nice and seamless, and I know Apple's always been very great with that. So yeah, that's just another thing that I want to point out is cursor support. That's so much better and makes everything more easy. But now let's get to some of the keyboard shortcuts. If you're not yet familiar with all the keyboard shortcuts on iMovie and you're still learning, a quick way just to see all the shortcuts is by holding in your command button on your keyboard, and then it will show up as you can see here. I know it's a bit blurry, but I'll have it on the screen so you guys can clearly see all the keyboard shortcuts that you maybe want to use. So they obviously give you a lot of things you can do here. To select a clip, you just select C, and you'll see when you select a clip and you go to your command menu again, if you scroll to the left, you'll see you have some more options within a clip to edit. So you have like adding titles, things like that. You have a lot of options here as well when selecting a clip. I think the most used keyboard shortcuts are usually just Command B, that is for splitting any clip, or C to select a clip. These arrows here you can also use to go forward in your clip, or Shift with an arrow just makes it go like a few frames more to maybe like forward or backward, depending on which arrow you use, obviously. Then also the up and down arrow goes to the start or end of a clip. If you hold in caps up arrow, it will go to the previous thing in your timeline. So this is the transitions. So if I select caps down arrow, it'll go to the next thing in my timeline or to the end, depending on what I'm selecting. So that's just to easily go through your timeline. Also, if you want to maybe possibly undo something, you just click Command Z, and then Command Shift Z if you want to redo it. Now all of these are pretty familiar if you've ever maybe edited on a computer before. I used to edit on Mac for a while, and I'm pretty familiar with most of these shortcuts, but obviously if you've never done this before, we've all been there. You just gotta keep on using it in order to actually memorize it. One of my favorite keyboard shortcuts that I actually just realized you can do in iMovie, and that's a bad part on me, but that's just to rotate a clip. You basically just select Command R. So then you can see it just rotates your clip the entire time, and it's really cool because I never knew you can actually rotate clips. So yeah, bad part on me, but yeah, that's how you rotate clips using a keyboard shortcut, just Command R. Another thing you can do is detaching audio. So basically you just click Command Option and then B, and then you'll see it detaches the audio real quick and easy. Also, something that you might want to do is, a lot of time it's helpful when cutting and splitting to see exactly where you talked in a clip, so to add waveforms to your audio. So obviously you can just click here, but then if you want to do everything keyboard shortcuts related, you just go Control and S, and then you'll see you have all your waveforms here, which is really nice and convenient to have all that to see exactly where you were talking where and what. And also Command for 1, 2, 3, and 5. So Command 1 is where you get all these options. Command 2 is speeding options. Command 3, volume options. 4 is titles, and 5 is filters. So that's also a way to quickly browse through all of these menus that you have with editing within a clip. So yeah, those were all the keyboard shortcuts that I wanted to show you guys in this video. It's just a quick overview of them all. There's so many options and you can really play around with all of them to actually see what they all can do. I would really just recommend playing around with all the keyboard shortcuts. But once you have them down, I'm certain it will bring the amount of time you spend editing way down, because they do really save a lot of time once you have the hang of them. I really hope you did enjoy this video and it was helpful. If it was, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below letting me know any other questions you might have for me, and I'll try to respond them. Definitely subscribe by clicking the icon on the screen and click on the playlist to see all of my other YouTube tips and tricks videos, so it's other tutorials and editing tutorials and things like this. And click on the videos to my previously uploaded video. Love you guys so much. Be weird and be proud of it. Bye.